Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final match here of the Battle of Hoenn, where I meet my grim demise. It's a bit of a spoiler, but these are replays, no one really cares. Gonna give a quick shout out to a friend of mine, Hoenn, who also runs a Facebook page called Pokememes. I'll link it in the description below. Alakazam is one of his favourite Pokemon. It's not the type, I don't think it's the best one. I think he likes Umbreon and the Dark types a little more, along with Darkrai and so on. But I thought I would give him a shout out because every time I see Alakazam, for some reason he pops into my head. So I'll link, it's a Facebook page, I'll link it in the description below, and I'm going to mention it again in the vlog anyway. And he has some really funny stuff up there. Some of his posts that he puts up are hilarious. Now, that aside, let's get into this match. This is going to be the grim demise of where I get absolutely... how do we describe this? Spooned to death. This is the final of the Battle of Hoenn, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to open with the Milotic like I have every single game, and he's going to come up with his Sableye. Will-O-Wisp is going to come off right away. This guy really knew what he was doing with his Milotic this time. Will-O-Wisp is going to get hit on me right from the very beginning. Dragon Tail, you've all seen it by now. It's going to knock him way out of the field right now, and it's going to bring in a random Pokemon. It reveals Alakazam. Now, most Milotics are specially defensive, so I knew he was going to switch out here. And my Milotic is actually physically defensive in order to catch people off guard with it. Because a lot of people switch into physical attackers to try and take this guy out, and it really does give me a couple of free turns. And the only difference that it makes is that a couple of, it means that a Thunder from a couple of Pokemon, and specifically Solar Beams, can kill me in 2 shots instead of 3. That's the only difference there is, and you don't see many of them in the Battle of Hoenn, so I was very lucky there. And the Solar Beams would have to be stabbed. Milotic's special defensive, passively, without EVs, is really high. Dragon Tail goes off again here, knocking the Sableye right out of play. Bringing the Alakazam again. I really want to see what his third Pokemon is. I really wanted to see it. Now, for you guys going in for the long one, you can probably see the video timer at the bottom right now. Going to show you guys for a quick spoiler here. 32 turns this is. This is how long it took me to lose, and I'm not going to lie, I nearly cried at the end of this. Brings back in Sableye, going to go for the Skull, trying my best to get a burn. Not that I can increase the stats or anything, not going to get it in this game. You can't rely on burn though, it's very important. You can't rely on it from Skull. You have to use Skull as if it wasn't going to give you a burn. The burn is a bonus. So, he's going to go for the recover right now, and we're going to play the same thing again. I just want to see what that third Pokemon is. But this time I go for the Skull to try and force him to use recover again and try and stall him out. So, gonna get the leftover recovery, but the burn in this game is slowly killing. Milotic is just slowly dying every turn. He's losing health, and there's nothing I can do about it apart from use recover. He goes for the Calm, and I'm just like, you know what, screw this, he's not getting away with that, so I'm gonna go right for the Dragon Tail and knock that away, because the special defense stacked up is just going to be too much. And I know I'm faster than the Sableye whenever I'm not, whenever I'm in... Oh, I got the burn now, that's really nice. I know faster than Sableye when he's not getting a Prankster ability, so we'll see what happens now. Because I don't let him get a free Dark Pulse off. Because then he could start, it could deal so much damage. Burn nearly kills him. Nearly kills him. And he goes for the recover. And because of Prankster, of course, he is going to get it first every time, no matter what happens here. I'm just like, I'm sick of this. He's calm mind up. Dragon Tail, get the hell out, so... Sableye is going to get knocked off the field into Alakazam again. I still don't get to see what his third is. Now, knowledge is crucial in Pokemon. I knew what his 6 Pokemon were previously. I can't remember from this video, but I was remembering it during this game. I need to work out what that third Pokemon is. I'm now switching out Milotic for the first time and bringing in Latios. I'm doing this because I want to absorb any psychic attack this guy's going to bring. My Milotic was in kill range. That is huge. My Milotic was in kill range, and I did not want to do, I lost a special defense there as well, which really sucked. Milotic was in kill range, so I didn't want to let him die for no reason. I brought in Latios to absorb the Psychic, which was well out there coming. Didn't expect this. So, I go for Dragon Pulse. I thought this thing was Mega. The fact that it wasn't Mega actually revealed a lot to me. Shadow Ball is going to come from this Alakazam and deal ridiculous damage. I'm just dead. I thought I would have survived it because it wasn't Stab, and Mega Latios actually has really decent special defense. So, yeah, it was a shot. I was surprised for me to die, though. I had to bring in Breloom because Milotic just couldn't survive. Milotic, there's no way hell I was going to survive that. So, Breloom is going to survive one with a Focus Sash. I just used that to absorb. Didn't want to take a chance here, so I just went straight for the Bullet Seed in case he switched out here in this, because I didn't see his third Pokemon. He had 2 Grass types. 2 grass types. So if I spored and he switched into a grass type, it would have done nothing. So I would rather have done any form of damage. Now, Sableye is going to go for the Will-O-Wisp right now because it's his prankster move and I'm probably faster than him, and it just means that I'm definitely going to die to the poison. And the Bullet Seed is going to do so little damage because of the burn. And this Bullet Seed would have killed Sableye. And I knew that I couldn't set it to sleep because it's burned. So that kind of actually worked against me there. Having it put to sleep would have been... I would have won it. If Sableye was... My Scald actually worked against it. That's a really good situation where the burn can be... Everything can be used against you. Anything you do to your opponent can be used against you. And my Breloom could not spore the Sableye. And if my Breloom spored the Sableye, I would have been able to do something. The Breloom would have died to the burn. But Malodic could have gotten into a better position. He could have got a couple of recovers off. He could have nuked him down. He could have nuked Sableye down with the Skull first. That would have been the best thing to do. And then he would have been able to recover in the last couple of turns. But I didn't expect that to happen. So, Malodic's going to take a little bit of damage here along with Sableye. Sableye is so close. He's in the red. And he has the Prankster. This is... Oh my goodness. This just goes on for some time. I'm gonna skip ahead in the video here shortly, just to stop you guys from getting too bored from the consistent stalling that's gonna happen here. Because my partner was sitting beside me here at this point, and he was just like, you know what? He's losing health every turn, and it looks like it. It does look like it, but the fact is, the moves do random damage, so it's sometimes you're going to do a little bit more, sometimes you're going to do a little bit less. There's really not much you can do about it. So, going to go for the recover here because I'm getting low and then the burn's just killing me slowly over time. He actually could have predicted that and used that against me, but thankfully he did not. And he's now on half health. So once again, I'm going back onto the offense, but of course, now that he got a break, it is going to be time for him to set up. Does he do it? I can't remember. He should. He doesn't. He goes for the recover. Actually, because of the burn, that's probably the smart move, because the burn damage is just going sky high. Now, I'm going to skip 5 turns ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. You have to wait for a moment, because it does take some time. I'm going to use this time to get a drink, because my throat is going. Alright, the match should be back shortly. Alright, we're now in a situation where he now has Mawile in play. Goes for the play rough here. I'm desperately trying to get the burn. This is a situation now where if I get the burn, I win the game. I remember this very well. We're now on turn 20 out of 32. This is why this is a really slow death for me. My Melodic holds on so well. Now, I hope it hasn't happened yet, but at some point, Playoff's accuracy is 90. There is a 10% chance that he misses. I have 14 power points in recover. So sooner or later, I believe that he's going to miss. He goes for a withdrawal, and he brings in the Sableye. Now, I get a little bit confused here because... Well, not really, because I'm just going for the recover consistently, and it is becoming a stall match. But his Mawile can't kill my Melodic. I can't kill his Sableye, but I can kill his Mawile if he misses. And the only way he's going to constantly force me to recover is by using Mawile's ability that can miss. So, at this point, the odds are in my favor to win. Sableye goes for the Calm Mind. I'm having none of that. Just get out. So, Sableye is switched into Mawile again. And this does go on for some time. Now, leftovers, thankfully, I don't think I can't even fathom how much Melodic, how good Melodic is in this match. Melodic is currently, was 1v3ing this match at one point, and is right now 1v2ing. And doing so well. Melodic is going to be able to control both of these Pokemon, and I do so much damage to this Sableye, I just can't finish it. Of all the times the crit would have mattered. But right now it is just a stall game. None of his 2 Pokemon can kill me. And I can't kill him because he's just going to keep using recover. And because of the ability, he's faster. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to go for the Scald again. I'm just trying to get either a higher percentage of damage or just trying to get a crit right now because there's really nothing else I can do. I'm going to take a little bit of burn damage here, and he's going to take it as well. It gets him down into the massively critically low red as well, but it's not enough. He actually goes for the Dark Pulse. He was trying to flinch me, and he was trying to catch me off guard there. He didn't think I was gonna... I think he just went for it. Now, because he knew I thought he was gonna recover. Now, that Dark Pulse critically hit. The Dark Pulse critically hit. Now, here's the deal. I currently recover. That is my current health. He goes for the play rough, deals some damage. I could have won this game. There's no way of knowing, but I could have won this. There's many ways that I could have found a win here. Now, here's one of the big ones that I raged at when I watched this back. So, I watched every battle back. Obviously, number one, I'm recording it for you guys. And number two, I watch every match no matter what. Because you learn so much by watching the matches. Now, this is a current trade. I've got low power points on Recover. He has low power points on Play Rough. Recover has more power points than Play Rough because if he doesn't have PP max. Now, I'm constantly recovering, hoping that he misses. He's currently not missing. However, if I had have used Scald earlier, whenever I recovered and got too scared, I could have got the burn on the Mawile. Mawile would not have killed me with a Play Rough, and I could have out-recover stalled him out and won with the burn. I missed the advantage to do that. And because of that, I am losing health every time. Look at me now, I'm at 49 health this turn. Look what I'll be at next turn. I'm trying to hold on. Basically, this game is coming down to whether he misses. If he misses a Play Rough, I'm going to win. He goes to the Play Rough again. I was in 49 last turn. Down to 44. Leftovers are going to recover a bit, and the burn is going to run me even further. Down to 31 this turn. I'm getting really badly hit. I just have to go for it and pray that I actually ran out of Recover. I survive on 2 health. Oh my god. And of course, the burn is going to be enough to finish me off. And that was my defeat in the Battle of Hoenn. Very, very good tournament. I actually bet out loud a couple of people that I would lose to a Mega Mawile. And there you go. The most probably the most second overpowered Pokemon in the game right now. And of course, it was in Hoenn and it was used everywhere. It was used in so many matches, and I just, oh, good god, it was annoying. So, I hope you enjoyed the Battle of Hoenn competition, folks. I have a video update. I'm going to record it tomorrow, and I will upload it for you guys along with a couple of updates. I'm currently working on my team for the Saturday tournament. Thursday will be, I actually get a day off working Thursday, so I'll be uploading a ton of, well, by a ton, I'm going to have like 2 or 3 videos. Practicing with them. I'm currently breeding. I have to rebreed Kangaskhan because he doesn't have double edge, and I worked out that it's an egg move, which really sucks. So, I will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you so much. I hope you guys watch this to the end. I understand that people didn't because it's quite boring, and live is so much better. I will see you guys tomorrow in the update log.